Well. It's time for the glitz, the glamour, and the tea in Hollywood.
All right, you ready? I got all the latest headlines for you.
About this.
There's a lot to talk about today.
Like White Lotus getting all those nominations.
The Golden Globes.
Yeah, the Golden Globes.
So we're kicking off award season a little early. Typically, award season starts with the Golden Globes. So
Which is in January, right?
January, yes. It's Sunday. I believe it's January 11th. And so that airs right here on CBS.
Exciting.
Well, over on CBS, I should say. We're on the wax, but you can look for it there on WFSB. But yeah, so now we're getting all these nominations that have been announced. Some big ones, some surprises, and some snubs.
Oh, really?
Wicked for Good, the second installment in the Wicked series that just got released.
You gotta be kidding me.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Well, it was absent from Best Picture in the director categories. I do believe that Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande are getting some sort of recognition for their roles.
Yeah, they're getting a big fat paycheck.
Well,
which is all they need.
But yes, so I think a lot of people are a little shocked about that. It was not as critically acclaimed as the first Wicked.
The critics and Becky, our producer, didn't like it as much. Maybe
it should have just been one movie.
It should have been one movie.
But who am I? I don't work in Hollywood.
Who am I anyway?
All right, so this is also interesting. New this year, podcasts are included.
Oh.
So a lot of people, like with big podcast platforms, they do the video in addition to the audio.
Did Chiaroscuro get nominated?
Not, you know what, we need to submit it for our nomination next year.
Very good.
Yeah, I think that's...
And the Joe Rogan podcast?
Left out. A little bit of a snub. So, yeah, interesting to see who got a nomination and who didn't.
That's really interesting.
A movie with Leonardo DiCaprio, one battle after another. They are leading the nominations for films this year with 9.
Wow.
And then The White Lotus, in terms of TV, obviously it's a streaming show. White Lotus is leading nominations for TV shows this year as well.
Okay.
Have you watched any? I have not. I'm so sorry. I know that everyone's aware. I don't watch a lot of TV, but I've never heard of this Leonardo DiCaprio movie.
You loved Conclave.
It's my fave. Thanks, Renee.
Thanks, Renee.
All right. So, yeah, lots to look forward to at the Golden Globes again. January 11th, right here on WFSB.
Okay.
All right. So, over on a different network.
Yep.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Yep.
He has signed a 1-year contract extension. So this is kind of a big story because of everything that happened a couple of months ago here. As everyone I'm sure remembers, he was on a temporary suspension after making some comments about the assassination of Charlie Kirk. President Donald Trump is not happy about this, but ABC says it signed a 1-year contract extension to keep Jimmy Kimmel's show on air. So the previous multi-year contract set to expire in May 2026, so this will keep him on at least through May 2027. So again, there was a lot of outrage, a lot of discussion about freedom of speech. So you get another year, Kimmel.
All right, now Warner Brothers and Netflix.
We've been talking about this for about a week now.
They're duking it out.
They are. So Paramount is now launching what they're calling a hostile takeover bid for Warner Brothers.
Yeah, they're bringing it right to the stockholders.
Yes, to the stakeholders here. So it's a $108 billion bid. And this is in response to Netflix. Basically, Paramount, which, by the way, owns CBS parent company, saying that the deal between Netflix and Warner Brothers, two of the largest streaming services, like the first number 1 and number 3 streaming services with HBO Max, that they would create basically a
monopoly.
A conglomerate.
It's a big mess.
They're coming in hoping to see if they can get their own deal. Basically, they've got a month to figure out if that'll go through. Netflix, they reached a $72 billion deal, but that needs to go to the federal government to get approval here. So something to keep our eyes on, which of course we will, because it affects all of our streaming.
100%. Let's talk about Coldplay.
Okay, so this is actually, I think this is super fun. Polestar has ranked the top 25 most popular touring artists from the year 2000 to today.
Oh, so I didn't know it went back to 2000. That's why I was like, why isn't Taylor Swift higher?
A little bit of the new millennium here. So they're looking at the last 25 years based on ticket sales from January 1st, 2001 to the end of 2025. Coldplay is at the top of that list.
I love it.
24.8 million tickets sold. I've seen Coldplay more times than I can count.
I have never seen them, and all I want to do is see them. I want to get on the Kiss cam.
Exactly, right? Me too. I'll get on there with you.
Yeah.
So funny.
Wouldn't that be a shocker?
That would be hilarious.
People would be like, what is going on?
Who needs the astronomer people?
Exactly.
Got Channel 3.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so Coldplay, I contributed to some of those tickets, not all 24.8 mil, but U2 came in second.
Okay.
I've never seen U2.
Never seen them either.
Ed Sheeran,
I know.
19.6 million tickets.
Whoa.
We have a lot of, I think they're called Cheerios.
Cheerio, okay.
Yep. And then Dave Matthews Band, 19.6 million tickets sold as well. Fifth is Taylor Swift with roughly 18.9 million, but you got to keep in mind that her first album, her debut, wasn't released until 2006. So.
Well, that was a lot of fun. Thanks for that Hollywood Headlines.
Yeah, thank you.
A lot of fun.